Now, before we get started, we'll hear today's safety moment provided by Jeff Hatch. Jeff is a project manager at Plant Allen. In 2017, he won a Fossil Hydro Operations Operational Excellence Award after successfully applying the company's Circle of Safety principles to a very environmentally sensitive project. His message today is about the Circle of Safety and how all of us can apply it to our work at Duke Energy. So Jeff, come on up.
As mentioned, my name is Jeff Hatch, and I'm a project manager in fossil hydro operations. And Duke Energy has 4 tenets of safety. And this afternoon, I'd like to talk a little bit about environmental safety. Last year at Allen, I led a project to replace some critical plant equipment within close proximity to the Catawba River. As my team and I were developing our detailed work plans, we spent time and extra focus on environmental safety. With our proximity being so close to the waters of the U.S., we couldn't afford any hiccups. As we were executing the work, our general work contractor was in the process of bringing a mobile crane to site. And when the crane arrived on site, we had a conversation with them about containments. In questioning the contractor, we realized that they had brought containments for under the crane, but not for under its outriggers. So we stopped the job. Several hours later, after the contractor could acquire some additional containments and bring them to site, we proceeded with work. As they were staging the crane and the 4th and final outrigger was getting into place, a hydraulic line ruptured, spraying hydraulic fluid into the containment we had just established. There's several takeaways from an event like this. If we hadn't had the diligence and keen focus on environmental safety, the conversation we'd have today would be a lot different. If we hadn't asked questions and kept our contract teammates accountable, we would have had a reportable environmental event. So as you go back to your jobs, whether you work in generation like I do, or in transmission and distribution, or maybe in an office setting even, I want to encourage you to really challenge your surroundings, implement the circle of safety, and consider environmental safety as you go about your work. Thank you.
Thank you for that safety message. I think about the journey we've been on around environmental safety. I'm not sure 5 years ago, 6 years ago, if we would have taken those extra precautions. So I really appreciate the leadership on that.